Hi, I'm Jen Newton at the Skylights Wellness Center. We're back in the kitchen today to just explore a new take on on some favorite dishes. Today we're going to be looking at using sweet potatoes to make chocolate frosting with. Now I know you think, why would we want to do that? Well, we're always looking for ways to add more vegetables into our food choices, and this is a great way of sneaking them in there, especially if you have kids or partners or other family members that might be a little bit hesitant about giving them a try. We're using sweet potatoes. They're a great source of beta carotene. They're also full of other vitamins and minerals like our vitamin C, as well as a lot of B vitamins. And they're a good source of fiber. So 1 cup of sweet potato has about 4 grams of fiber in it, which really helps us on our way to that 25 to 35 grams that are recommended every day. And that fiber is both soluble and insoluble, so not only can it help us with our cholesterol levels, but it can also help us keep our digestive health as well. So this recipe contains 3 steps and 2 ingredients. So we are going to be peeling and cutting our sweet potatoes so that we can put them into a steamer basket. We're choosing to steam them instead of boiling them because number one, it's going to help us with a thicker consistency for our frosting when we're done, and it also helps us to retain more of the nutrients overall by the reduced heat that they're exposed to. So like I said, the first step we're going to do is wash our sweet potatoes, peel them, and cut them into small pieces. So we'll do that and I'll be right back. So we peeled our sweet potatoes and I've cut them into small pieces, so I've got most of them already in our steamer basket. I did cut them into smaller pieces just so that I can make sure that it cooks a little bit faster. The bigger the pieces, of course, the longer it's going to take to cook, but you do want to also try to make sure that you're cutting them into about the same size pieces, so that way they'll have a uniform cooking time. So once we get them out of the steamer basket, we're going to put our lid on top and we are going to cook them until they are tender. And then we'll come back and finish up making our frosting. Okay, so we used our hand mixer to blend up our sweet potatoes and then added our chocolate in. And I did some mixing by hand first just to get the melting started, and then finished it off with the hand mixer just to add a little bit more fluff to it. Now this is still really warm, so we're going to let this cool off just a little bit before we use it to top our cake. You can use this for anything that you would use frosting for. It's absolutely delicious. You'll never know that there's sweet potato in it, and I really encourage you to give it a try.